Is that how it works?
Okay. How long have you lived in the neighborhood?
Since 1982.
Have you seen like a transition in like the people living in the neighborhood since you lived here? Or?
Yeah, huge transition. It's a lot of people trying to, I don't want to say make it better, but clean it up and
Reinvesting in like.
right, yeah, fixing up their homes, and a lot of people buy them for investment, fix them up, sell them.
Has that affected you at all, or has it affected you?
Probably made the property of my house go up.
Yeah. So definitely, it's something for the better.
Sure.
Would you say?
Sure. Yeah.
How's that affected like the rest of the neighborhood, like the people moving in, and like mostly kids moving in, like students or younger
It's
couples?
a nice mix. There's actually a lot of people that, not a lot, but people that live here and work in New York. So, because the cost of living is so much less here, so they move, they take the train to New York every day, and
Would you say that's affected like the sense of community in the area? The fact that it's like a lot of people just come here for work, and instead of like people spend long term, they're here long term, as before. Or,
I don't know if anybody was ever here long term,
okay.
except for I guess the older Fairmounters. But then when the kids grew up, they moved out. So then,
Looking at it like as a resident's like perspective, do you like welcome it the transition, or how do you feel the rest of the residents feel like that students are moving in, and
oh,
like
I
the younger
like it.
generations moving in? You like
Yeah,
it?
sure.
Has it made like the area safer, like, or do you feel like not much of a change in like crime and stuff like that?
I don't know if I've ever felt
Not safe.
not safe. Yeah,
Okay.
I've always felt.
Safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The businesses around you, since you guys been here so long, what kind of changes have you noticed in the businesses? Have they gotten more local, or are they more commercialized?
Actually, there's a new sneaker shop. There's a new bike shop. There's Alley's Wagon, which sells a lot of kids stuff, a lot of pet shops, and so I think there's more little shops opening up. That there's always restaurants, and even there, like Rye Bread is new, and
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that like the um that the stores are like changing to accommodate the newer people moving in, or are they still like the same idea, I guess, like shops like before, or small
well,
mom
I
and pop
think you
shops?
move into this neighborhood because you're aware that the park is there. If you're a runner, if you're riding your bike, or there's things that are close. You don't have to drive through the city to get to them. It's
Okay.
easy to go shoot right down East River Drive to get to Fairmount Park.
Sure.
We never had a bike shop, and we just got one with a phone number shop
So,
at Fairmount, and we also got a sneak store. We never had one of those, on the streets.
so did you feel like the whole area is like starting to transitioning to like accommodate the newer residents, or that
I
the
would think so, and
Yeah.
I do,
Yeah, I would think so.
they're doing well.
So, in general, has there been more of an influx of retail stores?
Yeah, definitely.
I have friends.
So, I guess that reflects like people maybe with higher incomes and.
Well, I think when you move into the neighborhood, you're not going to drive anywhere to eat. You want to go somewhere where you can, so, hopefully the neighbors stay in the neighborhood and support the neighborhood businesses, restaurants.
You can't move into the neighborhood before.
is that something that's changed over time? Do you feel like that before, like you
Well,
didn't have to be as
bought a house, I
wealthy?
told her for 50,000, and she could get 300,000 for it now. It can change.
Um, that's it. Yeah, that should be
Old
fine.
people are not moving in.
What's that?
Old people are not moving in.
Some are.
Old people?
Yeah.
Do you find that's better though? That like it's like more of a younger crowd, or
It's a good neighborhood. Somewhere for everybody.
would
I
do
can't imagine an old person buying a house with steps.
would you guys do you feel like the area is like diverse, or like racially, or do you think it's more just like white or Irish, or
I don't know.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, I think it's pretty diverse.
Pretty diverse.
Yeah.
And it's pretty diverse, like in regards to like occupation, like a lot of students and like professionals as well. Yeah.
Would you say that like the majority of like blue collar like workers have left and it's more, professionals now?
Can afford to stay.
I think, no, I think it's a nice mix. Because I think you have pretty much both. Because the people that were here that got in, like I said, when the getting was good, I don't think they left because they couldn't afford it because they already owned their house.
Mhm.
And
One last question. Have your property taxes gone up at all?
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I mean they go up everywhere. We're still lower than Jersey and I guess the surrounding areas.
Mm-hmm.
What's kept you guys in the area for so long?
It's easy. It's an easy place to live. I
In,
think.
in regards to like the school and like just neighborhood, or
With everything. With the like if it snows, it's a great neighborhood to live in because everything's owned by neighborhood people, so nothing really closes, and there's a little supermarket, and so
do you guys see yourself staying here like long term, or
hopefully,
Yeah.
with a little help from our friends.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
That was awesome. Thanks a lot. You guys are lifesavers.
Long term.
Long term now.